A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set. Salvador Fernandez gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Denny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Bird ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 19. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Striding in once again, Lance Bird. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lance Bird.
Grounded to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this. Digging in to try it again. Number 19. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a looper to left. Rogers ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 base hit. Ready once again, number 19. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. From the stretch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting. Ready for another chance. Number 19. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way to left center. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. And he will scurry back to first. Ready for another shot now. Jermaine Rogers. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Popped high in the air. Oh, and he misses it. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Andy Harrington earns his first win of the season. Stephen South closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Quezada comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show.
Leading off for Altoona.
Stepping up now, number 19. He went deep in the contest last night. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Snyder. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Swing and a liner. And this is going to wind up as extra. That'll played one for sure and maybe a second. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score as they push the margin here to 5-2 now.
With this one left.
Standing in, number 19. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Pimentel will slide over and put this one away, and that's out. Digging in once again, Brandon Snyder. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the 0-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So coming to the plate, Herbert Scadam. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5. Another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
1 run is scored. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, if anybody was...
Into the box now, number 19. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he's set down, 1 away. At the plate, number 19. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Rogers is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and stepping into the box, number 19. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Eduardo Quezada. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, number 19. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Now another 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are... Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. So digging in now, number 19. He stands in for the first time in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matt, they won the game last night, and I talked to the manager earlier, and he just said, you know, we executed.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Charlie Puig, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the 1-2. Softly to the right side, should get the runner to third. He's got it. Underhanded flip. Throw won't be in time as he reaches. Stepping into the box, Corey Walker.
Third baseman, Corey Walker.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Striding in, number 19 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pimentel has a read on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. So striding forward now number 19. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Salas looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Digging in the switch hitter, Ramon Salas. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Ramon Salas.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Number 19 will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Now here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off. In now, number 19. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Puig is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Digging in, Herbert Scadam. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Scadam.
Oh, what a play. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
8-4 tonight. Stephen Brault claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to the show. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Altoona Curve and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Lenny Hall, a Pennsylvania-born lefty, gets the ball to start here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Squires rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Digging in, number 19.
The batter,
He singled and
number
scored in his
19.
first appearance in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, beautiful dive. He's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball. Coming to the plate now number 19.
Number 19.
A hit in 2 tries so far. Hard hit to first. Lester gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Herbert Scadam. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run. So stepping in, number 19. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Number 19.
And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to watch. Standing in, number 19. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. Sherwood Parrott claims the win out of the pen, his first. Stephen Sow earns the save. And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing.
Number 19.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Swan looking up, gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Lucius Fader will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Lucius Fader.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Enrique Dorta gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious host.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Altoona Currents. At the plate, number 19. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Carter is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Edgar Lopes.
Batting fifth, left fielder.
Here comes
Lopes.
Slow grounder to first. Cordero from the outfield grass, and he'll reach first as they can't make the. Striding in once again,
Right fielder,
Brian
number 20.
Quezada. 0 for 1 here in the early
Quezada.
going. Seared down the first baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 19. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Richard
batting.
Carter.
Second baseman.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Carter.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We played 4 full. Digging in to try it again.
The
Damon
catcher, number
Gilbert,
13,
0 for 2 on his
Damon
line thus far.
Gilbert.
Hit to first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Edgar Lopes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Lopes.
Hard hit to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Digging in once again, number 19. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats. That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Talk about auspicious.
Ready once again, Richard Carter. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Rafael Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in, the switch hitter, Alvin Anthony, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile, the runner will move up. Digging in and looking for more, number 19. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Now at the plate, Richard Carter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the belt, kicks and deals to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Rafael Ramirez.
First baseman, Rafael Ramirez.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Tapped up the first baseline. Fielding. A throw to the plate, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Now batting, catcher, Frank Inman.
Weak grounder back to the mound. To second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play as the tying run will be stranded at third base, and just like that, this ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Andy Harrington.
2 runs on 8.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Altoona Curve and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Phil Sexton will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, it was one of those tough games for him last outing. He pitched 8 full innings and did not get a decision. So it tells me he's on his game right now. Let's see if he's going to be able to execute again in this particular ball game.
Into the box now, number 19. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Fourth home run here in the early going, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff. Homering twice.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 19. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. But he'll barely have to move out there and right it. Coming to the plate now, Inman. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now he gets the ground ball to first. 2. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now to the plate, number 19. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready now, number 19. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First delivery to him on the way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Stepping up now, Devin Swan. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Swan.
Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Willie Lopez gets the win in relief, his second.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season. Now at the plate, number 19. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Deal looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered.
Striding in, Lon Blanton. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading off with a
Patrick
rubber duck.
Deal.
Center fielder, Patrick Deal.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 19. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball.
Stepping in, Joaquin Costa.
Third baseman, Joaquin Costa.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to the right side. Camacho moving to his right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in once again, Jacob Rayner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 19 will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Jamison Camacho. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side. Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days.